Hello guys and welcome back to Star Drive. So I've noticed a Vulfa Scout has come pretty close to Earth, and although we've got a non-aggression pact, my fighters seem to have taken taken umbrage with the situation. So let's see how they perform. And yeah, okay, well, they performed well against an unarmed scout. So let me just pause the game there. So I've had a couple of comments from Invi and Gilad, and thank you very much, guys. It's really appreciated. So one of the things I need to do is to look at my planets and whether they're set to storing food and resources or export. So actually, what I need to do is have Earth export food, and I'm actually going to import production just because I don't want it going anywhere. I'm quite happy with Earth being a sort of production planet at the moment, and I need to switch these worlds to import. Although it has been suggested to me I should just perhaps put these on the governor, but I want to understand how the game works before I kind of hand everything over to the AI. The other comments I've had, one of the questions I had was about whether it'll notify you if ships are built. It doesn't, so I understand that now. But basically, the advice was kind of don't sweat the small stuff. If you lose a few scouts to whatever, that's not the main issue. Just kind of churn them out. Use the AI. So there should be an AI button down here, apparently, in the bottom right, that I can probably the one that says AI, and I can use auto explore. So your empire will automatically manage any scout ships that you own. If you do not own any, it will create a scout ship so long as the galaxy has unexplored systems. So let's go with that then. I will probably create a bit more. Auto colonize? No, I don't want to do that. And let's auto build projectors. Your empire will automatically create and deploy subspace projectors for the creation of star lanes between your systems. I will go for that because I think I might get a little bit bored of building space stations. Actually, automatic trade. Your empire will automatically manage your freighter needs, creating freighters to transport food and your passengers where needed. You will still need to designate which planets import and export, right? So I've kind of done that, or select a governor for them. Let's automate that as well, and I'll leave these for the moment. So let's close that AI menu, and maybe that will make things more sort of manageable, so I can focus on the big stuff. And let's roll things along. I have been told not to worry about the game speed too much on normal, but no, I'm going to keep it on half just while I get to grips with things. And if I lose, guys, I will just I'll restart a new one. It's no big deal really, but I do want to get in and really see what this game can do. So far, I've got to say it looks bloody gorgeous, and it's very well polished. And I think you can tell that the modders have spent a lot of time. Okay, so renewing our contract, 160 credits. Well, that is quite cheap, but we are building some fighters now. We'll renew it this time, but just because I want to go up and get a fleet around Siljuton, and take out the remnants that were there, so that I can go and colonize that world. So, oh look, because of all the automation we've done, it has selected additional things for us to build. So let's just click and drag, I think, this fleet. I don't think I need to do anything too funky with these early ones. And we'll send them to go and bring some law and order. Love the sort of the hyperspace jumps. So we'll let Earth crank out all the stuff that the AI wants, and I don't want to keep on comparing it to distant worlds, but I do like that kind of level of automation. I do like the civilian side of things in Distant Worlds, how there are bits that either you don't need to or can't control. But in this, if it's a good thing to do to automate certain aspects, then that's fine. I just need to understand what those aspects are. So we need to wait for our prototype ship to come along, and then we'll collect everybody and go and see whether we can gain space superiority. Ooh, so we've unlocked fighter hulls 1. Lovely. Let's close that and choose something. We'll go economic foundations, I think. He says. Oh no, let's go subspace projectors actually. Subspace projectors. And then I can get some constructors going and starting to kind of join what is quite a disparate group of colonies together. So let's advance the game. I'm just waiting for this prototype ship to come along. I think it'll have the bulk of the firepower in this fleet. Wait for it to come out of hyperspace, and then let's target this world and see how we get on. Struggling to see the ships in the sun's corona there, the star's corona. Oh, okay, so here we go. Let's, what should we do? Target this larger one? So this is our first taste of combat coming up here. Oh, he does look, heavy drone, does look pretty decent. There's our prototype ship opening up. Oh, he's got the shields. Look at the shields flaring up there. That's pretty good. Oh, our fighters are being melted, aren't they? Oh dear me. We may need to. I think we need to pull out quickly. Back to Earth. Ah, quick! Oh dear, they are a lot stronger than I thought. I thought three ships. What are they gonna do? We just explore the world. Yeah, come away. So our fighters, in summary, are very, very squidgy. Oh, love the don't love the taking the damage, but I love the shield effect. Can we take on this one? Sort of what is it? It's a Xeno fighter. Oh, I love how it's reversing and forward firing. Okay, right, we got one of them. But there's still... Yes, this heavy drone, that did quite a bit of damage. So let's pull back our prototype. And get back to Earth. What's the situation on Earth? Okay, yeah, building small transports. Let's let it do that. We did explore this one down here. An unarmed scout was destroyed. Okay. We know that those are an issue that we're going to have to sort of deal with. So on Earth, the question is, what do we do? Do we? Yeah, well, we'll just let those ships be constructed. Let's have a quick look at the shipyard. So right at the moment we've just got these little shuttles, haven't we? Well, it's no surprise if they haven't done much. Whereas we can then get a better fighter. Should we have a little experiment? So kinetic turret fires kinetic projectiles at high velocity and deals significant damage upon impact. Ideal against armored targets. These PD cannons, so basically rapid machine guns. Let's have a look. I think the fighter had the PD gun, so Oh, well, we don't really want to use nuclear bombs. Would it even fit? Yeah, no, we won't bother with that. Kinetic turrets. Oh, they're quite large as well, aren't they? Let's, what should we do? Take symmetry off, first of all. So it does 21 damage, I'm going to guess. That's the offense. Whereas the little PD ones, only 5. So having a kinetic turret in the front here could be useful. Obviously it's got no power. So let's go with a nuclear reactor. And they can go on the I, the IO, IE, EIEIO. Let's put it in the middle. Because damage sort of location or incoming damage is relevant. We need engines. Engines are good. So different types of engines here, guys. Usually at the start of a game, you've just got like your bog standard engine. No. We've got some. So a small warp engine. Well, we do need a small. You know, we're going to use these for kind of trying to get a bit of space dominance in our local area. So the engine then, and we've got a combat thruster. So let's have a look. The basic engine provides ample thrust for a moderate energy cost. The maximum speed and maneuverability of a ship is directly related to a ship's thrust to mass ratio. That makes perfect sense. This engine provides superior combat maneuverability, but is incapable of achieving warp speeds. It may only be installed on a fighter or corvette hull. I see. So is it lunacy to have one of each with a warp engine? I see. So okay, well look, we don't actually need a warp engine, do we? So a warp engine basically gives you better warp speed, but reduced maneuverability. Well, really, we've got to have maneuverability on our fighters. So what we'll do is take off the warp engine. We'll go with a small engine just to get us to the fight, and then combat thrusters to whiz us around the fight. This is my thinking. So we'll go with the kinetic turret. Now it will presumably need some ammunition. So ordnance, small ordnance, and presumably we need a cockpit. So cockpit, that seems to have changed some of my things. So design completion has gone up. I presume that's just because I've filled in more of these. Shields. So do we give it shields whilst... Oh, Christ, it's bloody big, isn't it? Oh, we could go with that. So, placed on the outside of a ship's hull, these units are charged slowly until they form powerful orbit highly localized. Oh, I see. So, it's only it won't protect the front of our ship, will it? This might be a bad design, guys. This might be a bad design. I do like the firepower of that kinetic turret, though. Oh, let's have a look at what other weapons we've got. Obviously, not much available because we've only just got into the game. I'm determined. I'm bloody determined to have my my kinetic turret, guys. Don't need any sensors. Don't need cargo. Nah, we don't need any of that. Maybe we just go with. So this is basically armor, is it? Power cells, engine. Don't think we need. Do we need power cells? We've got order. Oh, perhaps we do need. Hang on. I'm sure this is absolutely fascinating for you guys watching me M&R about this. So it does use power. Small power cell. Perhaps we should just have one. Design issues. Okay, well, let's not have a power cell then. And let's try and go with this to give it armor. And that's giving me design issues. What are my design issues? So, oh, I love, by the way, I love this. This is great. So low warp time. So it can't really go very far in warp, and the warp speed is below average. Well, I don't care about that. I perhaps do care about that. So, small engine, combat thruster. So perhaps what we have to do is take out another engine. Now, if we were to add a power cell, I couldn't put it there, could I? No. I could perhaps put it there, and then so I've got my combat thruster, and I could have then my small engine here. Still got design issues. Excess power cells. I see. Yeah, so I just don't need them, do I? Because the power cells must just be for laser type weapons, whereas this uses kinetic, sort of, you know, ordnance basically. So that does free up a slot for me, which storage, ordnance. Do I have like fuel cells as such at the moment? Not really. Cargo, life support, 1 unit of either food or... Oh no, absolutely don't want any of that. Let's go back to... let's stick another small engine in there then. Design issues. Add reactors. Oh, okay. We could give it more power then. So we're underpowered. We're underpowered. Here's what I'm taking away from this. I need some power. Okay, so slow warp speed, which I don't care about. There is probably a much better stock design than this, guys. I'm not sort of pretending that I've revolutionized anything, but I wanted to design something. So, anything we need to do? What do these do? Anti-ship, interceptor. No, we'll leave them. Leave the hangar designations. We'll leave all of that. Kamikaze. How fascinating. Certainly not carrier only. Save as... what shall we call it? Hope. Hopeful. And, okay, let's exit out of here. And let's queue up a couple of hopefuls. I'll say a couple. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll go with 9. And see how we get on. Ooh, okay, fine. So we've 160 credits. We can afford it. I'm going to agree to renew that, bearing in mind our performance against these remnants was hardly inspiring. So we've got a few more freighters going about the place now, haven't we? Maybe I should just let the AI play the game for me. An armed scout, so that will be going off to do some exploration for me, which is great. Unless they all get wiped out by these bloody remnants. So we do need to take on the remnants. How are my colonies doing? So population is increasing slightly. It's getting the rover bay built. Importing food. And storing production. Should it be storing? So this planet will manually import production, any storage available. So when it's storing, only 50% of the next production capacity will be allocated to the build queue. The rest will be stored until the storage is full. Okay, that's fine. So because the storage is full, it will dedicate everything to the build queue. That's okay. Unarmed Scout was destroyed. And now that I've... Okay, well, yeah, I suppose that's fine. Now that I've read that properly, actually, probably don't want Earth importing, do we? We just, well, yeah, import, actually. Churn out shit for me, please. So what are you? Oh, you're another explorer. Small transport. Let me just make sure. Small transport. So I don't really want you all going to the top of the queue. My decisions are more important than your decisions. Auto research or stack continuous rush. Okay, I don't seem to be able to tell the AI to just listen to me. This system down here has been explored, and we've lost a scout, you see. So there's no point you churning out loads of scouts, me lad, when they're all going to get destroyed, and then slowing down me warships that can actually protect you. So let's take auto-explore off for the moment. I'll build the scouts when I want them, and then I'll just trigger them to auto-explore. So let's get rid of you. Transport, I'll allow you to be built. These are the priority. So what can I? What is? Oh, I can rush. No, I don't want to rush. Cancel. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Let's allow things to proceed. That is the. Ooh, is this one of the ones? Yeah, the Hopeful. We designed this one. Let's just send him on a little journey so far he can get. Can you get there? This is where he sort of splutters to a halt in the vacuum of space, and the crew die of a lack of oxygen and what have you, and it's all very tragic, and there's an inquiry. But no, look, he's making progress. Now, whether he can do anything when he actually gets to where he's going to go, keep an eye on him. Okay, so that's moving on over there. An unarmed scout was destroyed all the way down here. Okay. He has stopped, actually. Oh no, that's because I've got the game paused. I haven't been drinking yet, guys. I'm gonna have a little beer though, I think, at some point, because it's a Sunday night. Why not chill out? And just one beer because I've got work tomorrow. But anyway, I love the graphics, honestly. So is he going? He's gonna make it. The little fighter that could. And he's getting some friends. He's getting some friends. Oh, but there's still. All right. So look, the small transports don't take too long to construct. So we'll allow the AI to keep on managing trade, because I kind of feel like it's going to be vital for these worlds to sort of flourish, because many of them have quite low productivity in terms of their fertility. They're not very fertile, and he did get there. He did. I'm going to bring him back now, just to make just to group up with his fellow fighters here. But yeah, we actually managed to design a ship that was able to get to another system. There's an anomaly over here. And loads of remnants. Oh! Watch out! There we go. Ah! There we go. Oh, he is a bit damaged. But look, I've been told not to sweat the small stuff, so the demise was unfortunate, but ultimately beneath my notice. What I am wanting to notice, though, is lots more military ships. Build me an armada. So, am I right in thinking that these freighters are getting caught in the gravity well, into the gravity wells of these planets? Oh, there's an anomaly down here. Oh gosh, right by it's the Vulfar. An industrial world, an oceanic industrial world. What's that one? That is a tundra average. So yeah, this is quite a good sort of shipping line. They seem to be going back and forth quite nicely, but yeah, they seem to get caught in the gravity well here. I think. I'm not entirely sure. It just looks like it to me. Oh, we are getting some more. Yeah, another two, and then we'll go have another pop at the remnants. Are you all? Yeah, nice and repaired, rearmed, ready to have another crack at that heavy drone or whatever it was. Because I think once we manage to take one lot out and colonize, then we'll repeat the process for other ones. What was that world actually? I was clicking on it. I didn't really pay attention. A barren average, yeah, so very low population potential. Not very exciting at all. But this one, what's this? This is a steppe average. Yeah, we do like the old steppe planets. Richness 1.1, no fertility. So not rushing to get there, but it would be good for us in the long run. Maybe turn it into a sort of a research world or something like that. Okay, so now we've got a poor bloody swarm here, guys. We won't go to the sun. We'll come to this planet and use that as a sort of staging point. Okay, off we go. Should I be doing anything on this planet whilst... Oh no, it's their building transport. The AI has got my back covered on that. Go, my swarm. To me, it's a swarm. I'll no doubt discover that it's absolutely nothing, and the AI have probably got, fucking millions of them. But, for me, it's a start. So this fighter is obviously better designed. So what's it got on it? So it looks like two small engines. And ordnance, and yeah, it's got the little PD ones. So probably a better design. Oh, they've come to. They're not hanging about. They've come to bring the fight to me. Well, let's give them a nasty surprise. He says, hopefully. Come away for a moment. Let's let the rest of the fleet jump in. Okay, so okay, guys, unleash your fury. Yeah, we're okay. So our prototype's opening fire, and our little uns are, we're shooting them. We're shooting back. Shoot back. Not doing a hell of a lot of damage, are we? Okay, yeah, we've got him down. Like, so everybody now attack this one. Yeah, so I suspect they're doing quite good damage when they hit the shields. but they are ultimately not firing very fast. I think I've basically put a small to medium ship's weapon on a very tiny ship. Can our prototype take it out? We've got 6,000 shields. We've got whittled him down to 4,000. Get after him. So we've obviously got a behaviour on this ship that keeps it maximum range, forward firing. So we're kind of just sort of bombarding it at a distance. Oh, he's scampered off, the scoundrel. I will, however, select to colonize this world now, because I think we've got the better of him. Go on. Lovely graphics, I will say again. Okay, so we've got a rover bay here. Let's go for the aeroponic farm to get some food going. And in the meantime, oh, his shields are going to be recovering though, aren't they? Whilst you're faffing around over there. Yeah, he's up to 5. Oh, he's out. Is he out of ordnance? He's out. Maybe he doesn't need ordnance though. The game has been paused. How long has the game been paused for? Probably ages. I'm just sort of watching this absolutely static battle. Yes, he's gone up to 6,000 now. Oh dear me. So I think whilst we watch out this very slow battle play out, I'm going to go to Earth and let's have a look at ships then. So maybe we should go. I don't want to wait here. Maybe I should go with more sort of stock. No. Let's alter the design. Okay, I don't want to do that. I want to go to shipyard. Now then, this is where I probably fall down, guys. I shall be back in a second. Okay, that was literally a second, guys. It's just you simply load in, so that's not too complicated at all. So let's go with these PD cannons then. Oh, they need power. Right. And maybe 4 of them. And perhaps, do we bring a reactor forward? Oh, I tell you what. Can we bring these back? Is that the way to do it? So we can't put him there. Can put him there, yeah, then he's powered. And then that, could we even put a little... Oh, he doesn't have power then. Okay, fine. So we'll go with just these armor there. And what's my design issues? I don't have a command module. That is fair cop. Design issues now. Slow warp speed, low ordnance time, and low weapon accuracy. Oh, that's okay. So we will... Let's not armor the sides then. Let's go with ordnance. Still no. Okay, fine. So we've sorted that out. And I want little... Is that going to do any good? Yeah, because I think once they've worn through this armor, it'll then keep all of this firing, I reckon. Now then, I didn't look at the behavior of these ships. So attack runs. Ship will make head-on attack runs on its target. Maximum range. Ship will rotate so that forward-firing weapons are facing its target. Okay. Short range. Maneuver to minimum weapons range. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Hold position. We don't want to be holding position. No, we don't want to be maneuvering to target. We don't want to be in void. Okay, yeah, so these are kind of... I'm broadside options. Lovely. So maybe we should go on attack runs. It's either attack runs or short range. Ship will rotate so that forward-firing weapons, so that makes sense. Forward-firing weapons faces target. If in a fleet, it will attempt to maintain formation. If not, the ship will maneuver to within minimum weapons range. No, we'll go with that because if I do stick them in a fleet, I do still want them to charge forward. Okay, let's save as, and save as a hopeful, and yes, replace that because our last design was not very sexy, was it? So let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go for 10. We'll go for an even number this time. Maybe even numbers are the way to go. And we research subspace projectors. So we've got a platform now. Advanced colony module. That's quite good. And a medium cargo hull. So in terms of what we want to do research-wise. What would that allow? Increase star drives. No, I'm not too fussed about that for the moment. I just need to secure kind of my area. We've got fighter hulls, didn't we? 500. It's quite, you know. Let's kick off some economic foundation. And how's our ship? Oh yeah. Let's can you get closer? Because I have selected to send a colony ship here, so we do kind of need to take this guy out. Otherwise, he's going to murder our colonists. So, you know, it's got 172 ammunition left. We're just taking a little while to get into range. He hasn't got. I've already made that point, but actually 0 out of 0, so I don't think he needs any. So he missed them. Oh yes, a fine hit. But you do need to be closing the gap a bit. Another hit. Yes, that's more like it. We've explored another world. Yes, this is it. This is the kind of barrage we want to unleash. Oh, I love the graphics. I know I've said that like a lot, but I do. Let's just zoom in and watch the shield flash up when it takes a direct hit. Can I manually move you towards? Just I want you to become a bit more accurate, please. 300 credits. Okay, well, I'm gonna say yes because we've got bugger all with which to fend you off. That's it. Yeah, you don't like that, do you, bitch? Oh, the shield's going down. How's our ordnance? Oh no, our ordnance is running out. Quick, close on him. Close. That's it, you're getting through the... Come on, a few more hits and we'll be doing some damage. Have we run out? No, we still got... Oh, what? No, he's gonna hit the colony! Ah! Motherfucker. Oh, dear me. It's a bit late now. So I love seeing the damage we're doing. Yeah, open up, open up. But I reckon you're out of ammunition now. No, you're not. You're not. That's it. Oh, they're like little PDCs from Expanse. Great series. Well, that's 5 series now, isn't there? I just watched the most recent one. I hope they do more, but I think I read something that they weren't going to. Anyway, right, so we've defeated those. Great victory for mankind. Let's bring this guy back to Earth, and I think I will call the video to an end here because it's been well over half an hour. Hope you've enjoyed my blundering gameplay. If you have, do like and subscribe. And your comments, guys, keep them coming because bloody hell do I need them. Thanks very much.